So alright, looks like I'm connected. Alright, looks like all the mounts are on top, or on the bottom now. Is there anyone? Oh, there's one more. Maybe two more. Okay, is anyone still rolling?
Can you add a second attack to Gargamon? Okay.
Yeah. Second attack. Does anyone else need multiple attacks? Mic check?
Yeah,
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
I'm just doing a lot of spells.
Okay. Alright, is anyone still rolling? Cool, here we go. Sorry for the technical difficulties, everyone. It wouldn't be Roll20 without technical difficulties for like 3 months straight after an update. Alright, here we go. First up is Caranglor.
We are firing a lightning bolt at the one he can see.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage. Alright. So he gets a saving throw and they don't have magic resistance. Alright, save versus spell. No miscellaneous modifier. Let's see, they count as Warrior 17 plus, which is as high as Warrior goes. And he saves, taking half damage, rounded down because he's a monster, so that's 19 damage. Alright, and then Caranglor gets 150 points divided by his classes. And Erdrin. These things have a spine.
Oh, wonderful. Erdrin is going to... yeah, he will ride his horse and try to take some cover behind this building. And then
Alrighty.
he will dismount his horse.
Okay, flying carpet. I mean, Dante.
Yeah. Sorry, I've done it again for Dante, but yeah, his initiative's further down. A lot further down.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll just delete that. Asher.
That one, I'm gonna zoom in. Yeah, Asher's gonna do roughly the same thing as Adrian. Just going to ride over this way. Too many horses. Oh, she won't get all the way there. Get 3 back, so there. And she will dismount. Ring. I forgot to do that earlier. That'll be it.
All right, so this is a barn, and this is a house.
Okay.
So you got the barn and the farmhouse. They're right across from each other. So you just dismounted. All right, and you don't have land-based riding horse.
Correct.
Okay. Tenzi.
I'm following their lead. I'm going to guide daylight over the side of this barn and then dismount.
All right. Gargamond.
Alright, gotta find him real quick. There he is. Okay. He is just going to steer clear of the casters, but charge forth, bellowing a moo and challenge.
Okay. Ashriel.
A meteor swarm.
There we go.
Yeah.
The thing is, these things are so big, I can only get one of them.
Yeah.
All right. And did you want to do the big meteors or the little meteors?
Big ones.
Okay,
Ooh,
that's
pretty.
that's level 8, right? Or 7?
9. Level
9.
9. Yeah, level 9.
Okay.
Fireworks.
And so, because it's going to be in the straight line of the meteor swarm, it won't get a saving throw.
Alright, no save. It takes exactly 100 damage.
Ooh.
And the field is caught on fire that it's standing in.
I feel like it was mostly trampled to start with.
Yeah. Where is... There we go. Miscellaneous tokens. Light sources. Bonfire. So probably something like... About like that.
Woo!
Whew.
So you should be able to see the orange circle, right?
Yeah.
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 And this bastard takes 100 damage.
That's a chunk.
Weird, I don't see his green bar anymore.
Yeah,
Okay.
same. Is the fire token on top of it?
Maybe. Or it it might be underneath the fire token or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. So somebody said they can still see his green bar?
You can.
Okay.
I have green bars turned on all the time though, so maybe that's why.
Strange that I can't see the green bar. That's weird. Alright, Musashi.
Musashi is just riding forward on his horse. He's staying
All right.
mounted, though.
Shandrak.
Trying to slow these guys.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, dang, they're really big.
So big.
Yep.
Hmm. Yeah, it's got to be centered on him too. So I think I'll just focus on the one that got the fire.
That's another really long range spell too. 570 feet's pretty far.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll give him a saving throw versus spell. At -4. Warrior 17 plus. Not multi-classed, not triple-classed. He saves. You gain no experience from the spell. Arahil.
is going to take a turn and not fly any closer toward these things. 5. And a
So-
turn in areas.
Just as the description, they look like this. Each of these guys is at least 100 feet tall. So you got to get 100 feet altitude if you want to get higher ground.
That's a ways.
Yeah, their size is 100 to 200 feet tall, but I'm just going to make them 100 feet because they don't have different strengths of Reptilian Gargantua. There's just one. It's a 50 hit dice Reptilian Gargantua, and that's it. And they're all worth X amount of experience points. Oh, by the way, experience points. Expect to gain a level by the end of this fight.
Just
If we can finish it today. Probably going to finish it next week. I'm not going to lie.
A lot of hit points to burn down.
That's for sure.
Alright, Ryer.
Right. Going to just ride and get this building in between me and him. Gargantua's and him.
You're really muffled again. Shandrak, are you there?
Yeah, Ryer is just gonna ride over here to get the shed in between him and the monsters.
It's one hell of a big shed. Varen.
Barn, yeah.
he's going to use Flame Strike on the one he can see.
Flame strike.
Yeah.
That rolled 22 damage.
Okay. Saving throw versus spell. Warrior 17 plus. Not multi-class, not triple classed. Alright, so it succeeds. It only takes 11 damage from your flame strike. So a pillar of fire right out of the Bible kind of emerges from below the Godzilla-esque monster and shoots up into the air and fries it for 11 damage. Zaalmond.
He's a little bit concerned about the fire. But he's gonna move up, try to charge on the edge if I can get that far. Nope, he can't quite get there, but he'll charge up.
Alright, Anatar.
He's going to cast Hold Monster on the one he can see.
Okay. Hold monster. 40 foot by 40 foot by 40 foot cube. The range is 150 feet. Just barely. Okay. And he gets a saving throw with a -3 penalty. Although, you know what? 40 by 40 by 40 cube doesn't get his center mass.
Mm. Can he, in that case, wait and see if the thing moves closer before casting it?
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna give it to you, because you can just cast it in the air, I guess. Let's see, save versus spell with a -3. So it's only one creature. Warrior 17. Not multi-class, not triple class. So it saves, and its art gains no XP. Jim.
Just roll for movement. He's gonna get over here and dismount. Let's get ready to start. Feels like he's gonna be doing some healing soon.
Bombosa.
He is also heading toward. Everybody's dismounting. He's gonna dismount there too. Where did? But there he is. Get there and dismount. All right, done.
Okay. Dante.
Yeah, Dante is going to, I think, move back and out of the way a bit, where he can better oversee the battle and advise people. He's going to move over here. I think that'll probably do for Dante.
Alright. One of the Gargantua. That's this one in the back. The most you can't see. It is going to move. So for its size, they move relatively slow. And that's all they got right there. Brian Jared.
I think it's too far for him to get to. Let's have a look. Gotta zoom out even more. Oh no, he can. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's go. Alright, he's already 10 feet in the air, so he'll go 32 squares forward. leaves him 8 squares, so he'll go another 10 feet higher, so he's 20 feet high now. I'll try to bite him. Let's bite a giant. Let's do it.
Oh, it's more than a giant.
Yeah, let's bite him. Let's bite a kaiju. Okay. YOLO.
So 1 is a kaijin and 2 are kaiju? Is that somebody just... Somebody
I've
just
never
said
heard that.
Oh.
How we know?
I don't know either. I thought it was kaiju for both. I'm pretty sure it is. Alright,
I've heard the word
shieldless.
kaiju before.
Shieldless AC. -1 versus AC 2 hits. And it's not a crit, so you cause 22 damage with the bite. And this kaiju returns fire. So attack. He's gonna do his left claw on Brine Druid. Shorter melee range, same elevation, and no mod. So Brine Druid is shieldless, so that's -12 versus -1 hits for 23 damage.
That is going to... He might be below half it. Let's need to double check. Oh, he's not. Okay.
Okay, and then his right claw to Brine Druid. Just a second.
I guess I'm barding for this dragon, guys.
Alright. Shorter melee, same elevation, no mod. -4 versus -1 hits for another 23 damage, looks like. Oh, wait, hold on.
And
That's weird. It's doing 0, 3, D10. But it's still adding up correctly. 9, 7, 7.
it's so weird. I was taking it out of the green circle, but it's not taking it away from his green bar. Anyway, oh, did I open his character sheet? That's where I can... Yeah. Okay, well, everything is showing correctly except for his green bar. Anyway, Brine Druid can't fly anymore, so he's going to fall and take 20 falling damage.
That's only... Okay, so he's reduced to less than 1/4.
Yeah.
Okay. And then how many feet up was he?
20.
20 feet.
20.
He takes 4 falling damage. And he also gets an attack of opportunity against this kaiju.
Okay.
Because this kaiju is going around him.
+1 from Hero's Feast.
And the kaiju couldn't quite get out of the fire, so it's going to take an additional 2d4 damage from normal fire. /R 2d4. And your bite from behind, -8 versus AC2 hits for 28 damage. And another 4 damage from fire. And Gargamond.
He is out of movement, and the enemy is out of.
All right. End of round. Regeneration occurs, so you can see this kaiju's wounds slightly heal. Only very, very slightly. And the other one is not injured. Alright, yeah, you can remove your shits, if any, and roll initiative. Roll an intelligence check for Varen.
Okay.
So Varen notices that this kaiju standing in another field of dry ass hay.
Okay. Fair enough. Alright. Can I please have multiples for Karen Glor and Varen?
I will need also for Asriel and Musashi.
Gargamon as well.
What happens if the spell I want to cast isn't on the list of pre spells?
You put it on your weapon table with the name of it with the casting speed, and I'll just look it up when you cast it, and then you add it to the honeydew list. Caranglore. And Anatar. And anyone else need multiples?
Yeah. Ashriel needs one, and Musashi did not need two. Only need one extra.
2 for Baron, please.
Okay. Okay, is anyone still rolling? Alright, here we go. First up is Gargamon.
All right. And the enemy's a little bit closer now, so. Yeah, I'll go up to there, and then I'll use my reach to attack his big toe.
Alright. Alright, shieldless -6 versus AC2 hits, and you cause 12 damage. Caranglore.
Caranglore. Zoom in. Come find the little guy. There he is.
Oh yeah, the bonfire increases by 1 square in all directions. So it's getting very close to the house.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to make it, so... I'll wait and see if the thing gets closer before he moves.
Alright, Caranglore. Or no, that was Caranglore. Jim.
Right. Soon symbol. Jim dashes over, jogs to Shrine Druid.
Varen? Varen?
Yeah, sorry, I was still moving Jim. Yeah, Varen will... Actually, I'm gonna... Remember you saying you don't want to get behind the thing. Well, I'll just hope for the best. Alright, Alright, yeah, Varen is also too far away. Yeah, he'll wait and see if it gets closer.
All right, Erdrin.
Erdrin's gonna put his
You're
back
you're
against-
muffled again.
Going to put his back to the wall and hide in shadows.
Okay. Musashi.
Musashi will take a pick and ride him right up to this creature and attempt to strike at it. Yelling his Ki cry.
Hiya! Alright, Shieldless negative 14 versus AC 2 hits, and you cause 17 damage.
Follow up with the Wakizashi.
Shieldless negative 2 versus AC 2 hits, causing 15 damage. Ryer.
Ryer is casting a spell, but he is waiting to see if the kaiju gets closer.
Anatar.
Nentar is casting slow. Can he see this kaiju from over the house and cast slow? Well, he doesn't have to cast it on the ground, right? He can cast it like in the air.
I will allow it. I'll allow it. They are so tall. You can see them over the house.
Hey, he's gonna try to
That's the
cast it on
barn,
that one.
actually. But you can still see them. It's like you're shooting missiles at Metal Gear over a rock or something. And what spell were you casting?
Slow.
Oh, slow. Okay. Save versus spell at -4 because it's slow. Warrior 17 plus, and not multi-classed or triple-classed. It saves against the spell, and you don't get any XP. Asher.
Okay. Asher
They
is
have
going
to fail a saving throw sometime.
Night 12 will get her here. And she'll yeah, she'll see if it comes closer.
All right. Tenzi.
Tenzi's moving around the other side of the barn, and that'll be it for him.
Arahil.
Arhill is continuing to flee. Tough world out there for a little bird.
Oh, weird. Where are these brown lines from? They must have been there from a previous... encounter. Okay. Arheel's fleeing, and Shadrach.
Chandrak is focusing on his staff and is going to cast Ice Storm through it.
Ice Storm.
Yeah, the
Okay.
sleet again.
So, find Staff of the Magi. Find Ice Storm. Okay. 1 charge per usage. Ice Storm. Notes. Um. So 4 charges used so far on the Staff of the Magi.
I have an idea about that, Chandrak. Don't let me forget.
Yeah.
About the staff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think me and Tetsu had the same idea.
And you said Ice Storm.
Yeah, the sleet version.
What level is that? 7? 4?
Cast at 9th for the staff, but it is a 4th level spell.
It's a 40-foot radius.
It's 80 for the sleet. 40 if you want to the damaging one.
Does that say that on the staff or something?
On the Ice Storm spell, you can either do hailstones for a 40-foot diameter or sleet at an 80-foot diameter.
Oh, weird. In the area of effect it says 20 or 40. That sucks. Okay, so 80-foot diameter. I'm guessing you're just putting it behind him so it doesn't affect your friends.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I can put it on him so it's like kind of behind him, so it's not even on people.
That's what I was asking you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that's 30. So
Maybe you can put out that fire.
A little bit of it, hopefully.
one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. /R 420 divided by 6 times 10 16 times 16 1120. That should be the right size. Let's go ahead and put it where you want it. Right there.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just going to color it blue. And put it on the map layer. And it's going to make the fire shrink a little bit. It like shrinks away. What the fuckles? No, not move away, shrink away, goddammit. Come on. Control Z. There we go. I guess putting it to the front might help. Okay, can you tell me if it's shrinking or not when I move it?
Okay.
Is the fire shrinking or moving?
Either.
I don't see it doing anything.
Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Okay, did it shrink or move?
Both.
Did it shrink or move?
It did both.
No, it only did one or the other. Did it shrink or did it move?
It definitely got smaller, but it looks
got
like it
smaller?
also moved.
Okay.
But it definitely got smaller.
Yeah, it did not move, it just got smaller. Alright. And then there's some damage involved with the spell, right?
This one, no, it's not hail. It's just pouring rain sleet.
So he is blind in the area, and if he moves, he has a 50% chance of slipping and falling.
And there's no save, right?
Yeah.
Good, okay. So blind. And then Shandrax, Staff, Ice, Storm. And what's the duration?
9 rounds.
Okay. And then, oh yeah, that's from the staff, so no XP. Bombosa.
I've already counted a path. Bombosa can get next to Jim in 17 squares, so he jogs up there. He says, give me the jog. I will help put out the fire. But since he's jogged, I don't think he can actually do an object interaction this turn. I think that'll be it.
Okay. Brine Druid.
100. Yeah, the thing is a ways away, and there's a big ice storm in his way. I think for now, come next to Jim, who appears to be gonna do some healing.
Okay. Zalmond.
Zalman urges Ruckus back a bit, turn and charge into this giant.
Move 100.
Right here.
I think he might be stuck on a line where the two little Ven things meet.
It's not dynamic lighting. He shouldn't be stuck
Oh no,
on
it
anything.
moves now. It was me. It was all me. Oh. I'll figure it out. You guys go on.
I have to reroll that. I didn't put the damage.
Say again.
I have to reroll Salmon's attack.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, he has blind too, remember?
I think Zalma
Yeah.
is in the hero's first.
Blindness gives you +4. Alright, Shieldless 6 versus AC 2 is a miss. You didn't give yourself +2 for charging.
Oh, I thought it did that. Okay.
Oh yeah, it does that automatically. Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah. Dante.
And then I was wondering if the creature reacted to the side of Zalmon's protection from evil.
He's not affected by it.
Okay.
It's like it's Godzilla.
Force of nature.
Yeah. Dante, you there?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, my PC's totally frozen. I can't do a thing with it. I'm gonna have to restart it all. I'm afraid.
Okay. What did you want to do? I can do it for you.
Well, I wanted to cast Music of the Spheres.
Music of the Spheres.
Oh. Sounds cool.
Yeah, I was just wondering what that does. It does sound neat.
It sounds great, but it's not all that appropriate really to what's happening just to protect Dante, which is really the only thing that matters to him.
Oh, that's a pre-spell?
Yeah, level 2 priest spell. It's in Tomb of Magic.
With this spell, the priest creates tones and harmonies of such unearthly beauty and complexity that they entrance the listener, making it difficult for the listener to attack or otherwise harm the priest. The listener receives a normal saving throw against the effect. Failure means that the listener is entranced and is unable to attack the priest for the duration of the spell. In addition, the music makes the subject gullible and more susceptible to charm magic such as charm person, suggestion, and hypnotism. The spell does not protect other characters in company with the priest. Music of the Spheres can affect one creature per 3 levels of the priest. Potential victims must have intelligence of at least 1 and must be able to hear the music. This also means that the level of the background noise must be low enough for the music to be audible. The DM should assume that the music is the same volume as the average human's normal speaking voice. The potential subject could not hear speech at the appropriate range under prevailing conditions. The spell cannot affect that subject. The spell would be virtually useless in the midst of a full-scale battle or during a hurricane.
It's thematically appropriate for a bard turned priest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
And it's got a range of 50 yards. Area effect is a 20-foot diameter circle, so you would only be able to affect one of them, which is your choice.
I'll do
And
the one that's nearest.
I think the fire is far away enough that it wouldn't affect the volume of the battlefield. So which one? The one on the left or the one on the right?
Whichever one's slightly nearer. I suppose the one on the left is a bit nearer.
Okay, and there is a saving throw to negate, so I'll give them a save.
This is the one they fail.
Yeah. Spell. He's blind, so I'm giving him a -4 to his save. He's a warrior 17 plus. Yeah, he fails, so he is affected by your music of the spheres, which I will put down as music 1. Music 1. Dante's music of the spheres. Add. And duration is 1 turn plus 1 round per level. What level are you?
5th.
Okay, so 15 rounds.
Quick question.
What's the question?
Has the left kaiju always been in front of Zamond and the...
Originally, he was back here where the fire was.
But this whole round, because I think I had a massive lag and I wasn't seeing him properly, and otherwise I would have had Brian to attack, but I just wasn't seeing his correct position.
Yeah, he was originally in that bonfire, but now he has moved out.
Okay.
Now we are... Oh, Dante Gets. Let's see, that's a pre-spell. So 200 points divided equally among his classes. 200 points. Ashriel.
Ashra will fly to the creature, gaining altitude to be at 100 feet. And it will attempt to strike it.
It wants to find the next face. Yeah.
You got a number, right?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, wait, they're regenerating, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Oh, dang it.
Oh.
Yeah, regenerating. He's blind, so you get a +4 to hit him. And then if you're at 100 feet, you have the higher ground. Alright, Shieldless AC 1 versus 2 hits. You cause 16 damage.
Good thing he's blind.
Yeah.
If the answer to this is no, that's totally fine. But I misunderstood where this thing was because of the lag. Would it be alright if I took Brian Druid's bite now? I didn't have him take it before because I thought the thing was much further away than it was.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. Alright, so he'll move here.
Shieldless flank.
+4 for blind and another one for Hero's Feast. Come on.
Confirm. Oh, natural 20. Natural 20. You cause 48 damage with the bite. And snuff him out into oblivion. Go ahead and describe how you do it.
Yeah, like, his big toe already had some damage from when Gargamon got it, and he just, like, took off the toe, and you wouldn't have thought there'd be arteries there, but there are, and it's just spraying everywhere like a fire hose. If we can turn him around, it might have got the fire.
Alright, so it lets out. They've been kind of screaming this whole time, this weird, really weird scream, and what the fuck just happened to my... Okay. Alright. And... yeah, with that, let's see. Stop. X. With that, we will end the session. Because it is 3:15. And I will give you your XP for that right now. Okay, so... chat log, find, group, experience... 4 PCs, 11 NPCs, 8 warriors and bards. Alright, so... the reptilian Gargantua is worth 43,000 experience points.
Big numbers for big boys.
So 1 reptilian Gargantua. 43,000. 4-player characters. NPCs who earn XP is 11. Number of creatures defeated 1. Hit dice per creature is 50. Warriors and bards in the party is 8. Bam! I know somebody had to gain a level from that. At least
man.
one character.
It's possible, but I can't get into the PC at the moment. I'm just rebooting it.
Oh, okay. It's 2260 or sorry, yeah, 2263 per class for the Lord Guru.
I don't think it's quite enough for him.
220k. No, about 5,000 off on. Oh, that's Bard. About 3,000 off on Mage, and
Be the same for priest as well.
way off on Priest. Because your Priest class is already at 6.
Oh, it has come up. Yeah.
Or, sorry, it's already at 5. And I did not put in your experience, so you're gonna want to do that.
Yeah.
And I know it's like 20 minutes past your time where you'd normally leave, so I wanted to end this kind of quick once we got one of them down. That way we could add up experience points and do our end of session stuff. Any questions, concerns, or comments for me?
Oh, the only little thing is there's probably an old thing, but so when I was lowering Gargamon's max age, I noticed that he actually didn't have a max age in there. So I know he must have one, but just it was blank. So I put in -1 for a note.
Oh, so his max age. Let's see, height, weight, age. Minotaur, male. His max age is 201.
Okay, now it's
So you can-
200.
yeah, lower it down to 200. And he has his height, weight, and otherwise has his age in there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. That was the only one that was blank still.
Okay. I must not have, because when I created him, I was still using dice. And if I didn't have to roll something, I just wouldn't. He was created to be someone's henchman from the get-go. So, any other questions, comments, or concerns?
Had a nice time.
All right.
Yeah.
For our viewers, thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And explore our links below. If you're watching us live on Twitch, we have a link to join the campaign, to make donations on Patreon and PayPal, or subscribe. Well, Patreon is a subscription. And for as little as $1 on Patreon, you get access to a special Discord channel where you can talk to me during world building live streams. I kind of chill in the Patreon's chat in the World of West Coast server, Wizards of the West Coast, sorry, server. And so patrons can come in and talk to me while I'm building the world, and chit chat about D&D, and give me inspiration if you want. Give me ideas about the world and stuff. And hopefully we'll see you next week. And I heard there was someone who couldn't make it next week.
Yeah, Dante's not around next week, I'm afraid.
Okay, so next week we will play Odyssey, Tale of the Comet, and finish taking control of the Forta, and maybe repair the gate back to the Rail homeworld. Who knows? Who knows? All right. So again, to our viewers, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next week when we play Tale of the Comet. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Tale of the Comet Part 4, I think. Part 4. All right. See you then.